factories, product companies in mainland China, we found out that they have great products, fair price. They're in business for decades, but the DNA of the company are too product driven. They don't know how to sell online. They rely heavily on the offline distributors. So that's where we step in. We, for the past 2 years, has signed over 17 products within 8 brands. Products like robotic pool cleaners, air purifiers, and electronic bikes. We help them to build their online channels, like online stores, do their influencer marketing, and do their digital campaigns. And after 2 years, we achieved $9.7 million from all of our clients in total. And we have successfully brought the products to over 10 main countries.
And last year, when most of us were in Silicon Valley, and we found out that there are not only startups that do large language models, but also more and more are doing AI hardwares. And after talking with many founders, we found out that one important thing for them to get investment is to show their prototype, not just showing them a PowerPoint. And during the process, we realized that most of them were struggling with finding the factories that can make prototypes immediately with affordable price. And there are a lot of transactional costs in between. And we realized that because most of our existing clients, they are high-tech embedded factories that can actually have the ability to solve this issue. So in the summer, we tried and successfully helped 2 AI hardware startups building prototypes, and also now they're in the phase of small-scale production. And so for the founders and investors, if you're a company who do AI hardware, or if you know someone who does that and want to manufacture them, and also combine what Dexter said, if you have great products and you want to sell them globally, please reach out to us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Any questions? Marta?
Thank you so much for your presentation. I really like your product. I have one question. I see that your product and company is already developed. I want to ask, what are the next steps? What is your plan to improve it?
That was a really good question. Mainly our clients manufacturers resources in mainland China, and the world are using product mainland China like all the time, but they're using like clothes and stocks. And what we're trying to do is trying to build another advanced upgrade of the industrial manufacturing to the next scale. They have technologies and they have the resources, but they just don't know how to solve it. So we are not focusing on like another period of revenue scale, because the company are purely self-funded. That's what we're trying to do with the next stage.
Thank you.
Raymond?
Thank you very much for your presentation. Okay, I've just 2 short questions. First question, my understanding is that your business model is like integrated between basically the labs or producers in Dongguan, China, and the AI startups who want to move to production. So is that your business model? Second question is, if it's an integrated model, you wouldn't have the need for intellectual property patents. Thank you.
That was a really good question. For the first one, I think our business model are completely separated, and I won't call that we have an established business model for the second one. So now for the company, we are marketing agencies in short phrases. The second thing is that we are thinking about how to serve our client better. So our client, which is a high-tech ended companies and manufacturers in China, they have the ability to empower the AI hardware thing. So we're trying to build a bridge, and that's what we're trying to do in the next stage. Thank you.
And also adding on to what Dexter said, because just like I mentioned, there are a lot of transactional costs, like communication barriers, and also there are thousands of factories in Dongguan area. It's a world factory. So there have a lot of transactional costs. And when we try, what we do is that because we know the existing clients and factory we have collaborated with before. So that kind of we kind of accelerate this process, helping them do the prototype and even go into mass production. And so far, yes, as like Dexter said, we don't really build a business model so far because we want to try to help as much as AI company to build this hardware first. But after they finish their manufacturing process, we can actually sell them products, which kind of combines our first business. So that's our current state.
Okay, thank you, Dexter and
Thank you,
Bo-Chen for the Minerva. And let's welcome the